Scrimmage number 3 of fall camp. Next week, it's game week, which just seems crazy, Coach. What are you going to do to turn the page from, okay, we're through fall camp and now it's game week?
Well, I don't think much needs to be done with that. I think the guys have been anticipating the game coming up, and it's now that it's gotten down to single-digit days, I think the guys are really excited for it, and not a lot of motivational talk coming from me on this one. They're ready to go, and they're kind of sick of playing against each other, which is normal, So our guys did well today. They worked well together, and I thought we got a lot better in today's practice.
Do you ever wear clothes that don't have royal in them? That's somewhere, like a hat or whatever?
Not very often. I went through a time where I didn't wear it as much, and so yeah, it makes me look good, man. We had this talk about it.
It's true.
Especially the royal blue shades, right?
It's so clean.
Hey, you guys helped turn me into that, become the representative of the royal colors. So.
Stay loyal to the royal.
Royal.
There you got it.
I just bought a royal blue car. I'm all in, man.
Oh, those are the best.
You literally
you never get pulled over. In Provo. Salt Lake, I can't promise you that.
Desmond Howard had some fun with Taysom Hill's age yesterday, and our stat of the day yesterday was 21.4 is the average age of a BYU player. Your thoughts on missions being an advantage, disadvantage, Coach?
Well, first of all, if Desmond should get to know some of the missionaries. I'm pretty sure they're around his neighborhood. They can come and visit him and give him some discussions about what they do, and I think that'll be fun. But I think if anyone's questioning the missionary thing, they should actually try it for themselves. So this is a call to everyone. Every program should send their football players after their freshman year at 18 years old to a foreign land, learn a new language, don't work out, and wake up at 6:30 in the morning, work all day, getting turned down by a lot of people, and changing people's lives, focus on the gospel of Jesus Christ, and then come home at 9:30 at night, exhausted, go to sleep, wake up the next day ready to do that for 2 years, and see what type of advantage that is to them athletically, which I don't think is much, but mentally and for life it does well. So it is great for so many different people, myself included. And so I think it's great. I would love for other programs to send their young men out there on missions and see what type of advantage it will be for them in their life. Probably won't be an advantage for what they think athletically, but for them and for life as a husband and as a father, it definitely helps.
Taysom Hill was named the starting quarterback on his 26th birthday. Now, was that calculated that it would come out on his 26th birthday?
No, that was not calculated. We knew ahead of time on Saturday, and actually talked to him and Tanner about it, and we just didn't really have an opportunity to talk to the media about it until Tuesday. So, bad timing and good timing for Taysom for his birthday. I'm sure Emily didn't have to give him too much of a gift with that one, but it wasn't really a gift. These guys competed; they worked hard. And I love the way that they handled the competition. It was a good example to the rest of our team and how they should compete and how they work together and do what's best for the team. And they had that in mind. And I thought they were great examples of that. And it filtered down to the rest of our team. And our coaches, as coaching staff, we were really impressed with it.
Have you accomplished the goals you set out to in fall camp here?
Yeah, I mean, we're still not done. I think we still have a few things to work out. But today I liked what we did as far as the mechanics of the game, the timing, looking at the game clock and our calls in, rotating our personnel, getting offense and defense off with our special teams involved. Just working through all that and the details of the game, I think was really good. So on Saturday we'll do a little bit of a mock game and go through the beginning of the game, pre-game stuff, the adjustments that we make at halftime and where everyone goes. So we it's a rehearsal for a week later, which is going to be exciting in Arizona.
I know you work really hard on staying even keel and just taking one day at a time, but have you let yourself imagine what it's going to be like to run out with your team during that first game against Arizona and the emotions that might be going through your mind?
Oh yeah, I'm excited for it, man. I don't know what it's going to feel like. I mean, every time I think about it, I just get these great feelings in me, and so I'm ready for it. This is something that we've been anticipating for a long time, myself and our coaching staff, Ty. We talked about it, and our players can feel it. And so, I don't know how it's going to be, but I know I'll be excited, and I'll be excited for the boys. But this isn't about me and my first game as a head coach. It's about our players, our team, our fans, and, the opportunities that we have to go and represent our school and our university the right way. So we're looking forward to it, and we're looking forward to playing this game, and we really appreciate it and value the game and respect everything about it, and we're going to show how much we love it by the way we play on Saturday.
Have you made decisions about who's going to be where, what coaches are in the booth and on the field and whatnot?
Yeah, we've worked through that a little bit, and we practiced that a little bit today, and we'll have a large number of our coaches on the field. Reason being that they're the ones talking and doing all the coaching throughout the whole week and throughout all the time in practice, and then it's a difficult transition when you get up to the booth and you have to do it over a headset or a phone, or you have to tell someone to tell somebody, and a lot gets lost in translation. So the best way is to do it, and our players are trained to hear their position coach more than anything, and so we'll have a large number of our coaches down here, and the coaches that we trust, our graduate assistants and administrative guys, will be up in the box, and I think it'll work really well for us.
We know that Arizona is going to run a fast-paced offense. You have coached against them before in the Pac-12. Rich Rod has said that 2 quarterbacks will probably play. So how is game preparation for Arizona at this point?
Well, I think that first of all, Coach Rich Rod does a great job with his scheme and getting the best guys on the field and getting the ball to a lot of guys that can produce yards, whether it's throwing the ball or running. They're really effective on offense, and then defensively, they've hired a staff that has been known to get great defenses on the field. So it's going to be tough, and I know they'll be ready, but I'm really more focused on what we do as a defense and what we do as an offense and how we function as a special teams group, and we'll see how it works. But I know they'll be ready. They have great coaches there and great fan base, and it'll be a fun game.
Will we know the status of certain guys who maybe haven't been in fall camp or who have been injured just on game day? Is that the plan, or will there be any conversation next week?
Well, we're still working through it. I mean, being only Thursday, we have a couple days in this week, and then we'll probably have more information for you next week. And so, yeah, I wish I had more to tell you.
It was a pretty general question and a general answer. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I give it right back to you.
If you had to play tomorrow, do you feel like you'd be ready?
Yeah, definitely, and really confident in our guys, and so I think we're kind of going through the motions of getting everything ready for the dress rehearsal type stuff, but we'll practice pretty hard next week as well, and then taper off and get ready for the game. So yeah, we're ready to go. We were ready to go a week ago, 2 weeks ago, right when they first reported for camp. So our guys are ready to play football and ready to have some fun. Let's
take that one step further. Which of the current coaching staff members could last the longest in a current college football game?
Probably, well, it'd be a toss-up between Ed Lamb, who's in great shape. I mean, we did conditioning with the players, and he did the runs with them. And
really?
Yeah, he's impressive. And so, his body looks like he works out. My body looks like I go to buffets. So, but he's in great shape. I think it would be Ed, could hang in there, and I think Ben Cahoon. So I hope I'm not offending any of the others, but anyone else, if Reno said it, then there's no way he could play again right now. His days are done.
He's already said he's trying to lose weight because of an interview we
Reno
did with him.
an interview and thought he looked fat. He said he's lost 11 pounds.
Well, yeah, there's a lot more that could be lost there, and I'm not picking on Reno. That's from me. Oh, he's there eating salad.
He's literally eating a salad right up there.
Yeah. Well, love you, Reno. But Reno and I are losing weight together. We're trying to work on it together.
He's not messing around, are you?
No, he's great, and we have so much fun with it. But yeah, he can't play football ever again, and neither will I. Ed Lamb and Ben Cahoon could do it. Oh yeah, that's my right back.
He's your right back. Coach, we appreciate the time as always.
Thanks,
good laughs.
guys.
We're obviously excited just like you are, and it's always nice to talk to you.
You guys are great. Love it. Thank you.